Today we are breaking down the smartest way to play ice fishing by push gaming. Not just the basics, but the specific mechanical decisions that separate a productive session from a wasted one. This video is for entertainment and informational purposes only. All games are games of chance. No strategy eliminates the house edge or guarantees winnings. Always play responsibly at begambleaware.org. Ice fishing runs on a 5-reel grid set on a frozen lake, and the entire game is built around one core mechanical event, the fishing bonus. Understanding exactly how that bonus works, what feeds into it, and how to read it while it is active is the practical difference between treating this as a passive spin and watch experience and playing it intelligently. Strategy 1. Understand what the fishing holes actually do. The fishing holes in ice fishing are not decorative. They are the mechanical engine the entire game is built around. When fishing hole symbols land on the reels during the base game, they establish positions on the grid that become active during the bonus round. Each hole is a point of entry for the fish that appeared during the feature, and the positions they occupy directly affect which grid areas are in play when the bonus fires. Most players watch the reels and track regular symbol combinations. The smarter approach is to track hole positions as they land during the base game, because the distribution of holes across the grid determines the shape of the bonus before it begins. A base game spin that lands multiple holes is not just one step closer to the feature, it is building the specific configuration the bonus will run in. The hole positions are the setup. Everything in the feature revolves around them. Strategy 2. Know the fish value hierarchy before your first spin. Ice fishing does not have a flat symbol value system. The fish that appear during the bonus carry different prize values, and the spread between the lowest value and highest value fish is significant. The common fish that land most frequently produce modest prize amounts. The rarer fish, larger species with visually distinct designs, carry values that dwarf the standard catch. Before you start a session, spend a moment identifying the full value hierarchy from the game's payable. The reason this matters is that during the bonus round, when fish appear through the holes, you need to immediately recognize which fish have landed and what their contribution to the total is, without having to pause and check the pay table mid-feature. A bonus round where 2 or 3 high-value fish appear through the holes is a fundamentally different event from one populated primarily by low-value common fish. Strategy 3. The Multiplier. Fish changes everything. Treat it as the primary target. Among the fish that can appear during the ice fishing bonus, the multiplier fish is the single symbol most directly responsible for the game's biggest results. When a multiplier fish lands through one of the active holes, it does not simply add a fixed prize value. It applies a multiplier to the total value of all other fish already collected in that bonus activation. The practical consequence is that the sequencing within a bonus round matters. A multiplier fish that lands after several high-value catches have already accumulated is worth dramatically more than one that lands when only low-value fish have appeared so far. This means the correct approach during the bonus is not to evaluate each fish as it lands in isolation. It is to track the running total of the catch and understand that a multiplier fish landing at the right moment can transform a moderate feature result into an exceptional one. When you see the multiplier fish appear, the question to ask is not, what is it worth? It is what has been caught before it. Strategy 4. Buy the bonus. Only when your session goal is the upper range, ice fishing offers a bonus buy that takes you directly into the fishing feature without requiring an organic trigger from the base game. The cost of the bonus buy represents a premium over the theoretical cost of triggering the feature through normal play, and whether that premium is justified depends entirely on what you're trying to achieve in the session. If your goal is to maximize the number of feature activations within a session budget, the bonus buy is an inefficient use of funds. It costs more per trigger than the organic trigger rate implies. If your goal is specifically to target the game's upper win range, the outcomes that require multiple high-value fish and a well-timed multiplier, the bonus buy compresses the session into a higher density of feature activations per unit of time, which is the only realistic path to sampling the upper range within a finite session. Strategy 5. Read the bonus in real time, not after it ends. The most productive habit in ice fishing is evaluating the bonus round as it unfolds, rather than waiting for the final result screen. Each fish that lands through a hole is a data point about where the current activation sits, relative to the game's output range. A bonus that is 2 fish deep with both catches, being high-value common fish, is already performing above average for that stage. A bonus that is 2 fish deep with only minimum value catches has not been productive, and the question becomes whether the remaining positions or a multiplier fish arrival can change that before the feature closes. Reading the bonus in real time allows you to contextualize the final result correctly. A bonus that peaked with a multiplier fish, landing over a strong accumulated catch, is a result the mechanic is designed to produce, while one that never generated a multiplier arrival is a feature where the mechanic's most valuable component simply did not fire. The distinction matters for understanding what ice fishing can and cannot deliver across a session, and for evaluating whether your session total reflects the game's capability or a run where the key mechanic was absent.